Okay, we start modeling by creating a rectangle shape, and we already know the size, 115.15 to 58.55, and let it put it in the middle of the scene, so it is already matched. And then we need to use the corner radius. I just change the color to red. You can see this red, and also I can point this. However, it will let, because we are just trying to create the accurate, so later I need to remove it. So the corner also is matched, and we apply the extrude. And our extrude, you already know, should be 9.34 centimeter. And because we are not going to apply turbo smooth, so from the first we will create it smooth. So for this rectangle we need to active adaptive option, so at the corner it will be a smooth, while at the other part, which is a straight side, will not have a lot of segment. If not be adaptive, and I need to increase here, but we can just check the adaptive. Okay, so next I need to go to the see-through mode, which you can access from the right click object properties, see-through, or just use the shortcut of the Alt X. So from here I will convert it to editable poly, select the segments in here and connect them. With the connect, we need to create this line 2 and make a distance . And okay, this seems good enough. Then we need to select the middle part, middle faces, which you can access by hold on the shift while this is selected, these two sides, hold on the shift and click on polygon. So now I need to extrude this part. Extrude in the local normal. I will start from 0.5, 0.6, I think it is okay. And then we need to reduce the overall shape, because the shape should get a little bit downer to fix with the blueprint. The reason that the blueprint is a little bit bigger is just because the calculation is between from the extra part which we already extruded to. Okay, so it's now fixed. You can see almost at the same range. So we need to add the bevel here, actually the outside part for the boss. Loop it and using the chamfer 0.7 is so much, 0.1 is very small, 0.15 mm. with this part also, the face also, I will do the same thing. And I want to select the behind size, but there is behind side, there is one problem, is this blueprint will bother me, so I cannot see the behind of this iPhone. So what I will do is right click on my plan, object properties, and I will check back face tool. So I will check this back face call, so we can, when we turn back, we can see the another side of this model. So I need to select these edges around, but because it is at the top and bottom of the model, I cannot use a loop. So I will select this face from another side, also same, then hold down the control and click on the edge here. So the edges will be selected, and now I can just transform it, this time with the 2 and a bit bigger, 0.2 or 0.3. Hit OK. Now back to the polygon mode. Make sure it is just the last polygon is selected at the bottom and top, and then we will insert it to create one more extra face. Here is so big, 0.3. Hit OK. So now I need to extrude them, and I will extrude them minus to go inside, -1, and it's so much. I will extrude them minus 0.5. I push the Alt X again to back to the normal mode and just change the color. So hit OK. Now I need to detach them, these two parts from both sides, detach and detach as a column, and okay, just back to this object and Alt X2. We have two different objects now. So this part is just one layer. I need to use the shell to give them depth. I will apply the shell modifier and increase it to decrease it to 0.5. We don't need to be so much from one side, just 0.5, and from this side also very small amount can be. Just go inside. Oh, 0.6. This is okay for now. Then let's go to isolate mode. I need to separate these two parts. I need again convert it to editable poly, and I have this front part. I will select the front part and detach it, not clone, just detach as a we call it as a just number 1, and we can focus on this part of the iPhone at the first. So back and just hide these two other part. Now we will work on this object.